scribe quill.
Last session, you left defiance under a cloud. Someone had tried to raid the outfitter whose gear and explosives you just acquired, and the sheriff, prickly but begrudgingly fair, pressed a flare into your hands while warning eyes watched your departure. You saddled your mounts and headed for higher ground along the Wailing Spires, aiming to camp close enough to keep eyes on the Colossus's last known path without inviting a tail. On the climb, you read the land's warnings, subtle syndicate scratch marks that meant keep your business elsewhere, and old bone and ritual signs that urged quiet steps. A fissure gave way beneath you, revealing hollow stone, peppered with pitons, corroded by a salt rust that had no business in the drylands. Then the rock split, and something vast and slick with acid burst out, dove, and came again. You nearly pitched into a nest of its young before a desperate leap, and a grabbed hand saved you both. The thing hunted you along the spires, spitting burning acid and raking claws. You tried to buy it off with rations. It took the warning shot as a threat to its brood and came on. Flynn steadied his breath and pushed back from the brink. Connie jammed a rifle barrel between fangs and fired. Acidic blood spattered and sizzled on stone. A well-timed shove of loose rock sent the beast tumbling back toward its nest, where the brood withdrew into the earth. In the muddy leavings, you found trophies and, remarkably, an Essentia-worked gun belt that would feed bite into your bullets. You made a careful low fire and a lean-to, scattered makeshift caltrops, and watched the night. There it was. The Colossus, a walking mountain with a bird skull crown, knuckle-walking as veins of blue Essentia flared to life beneath its steps. Baron's crews rode the edges, dragging boulders and lighting charges to steer it east, while cloaked runners scooped up shards and crystal-leg scuttlers ferried what fell. Far off, Pryor's glass caught starlight. In the canyon ahead, outposts waited. You ended the night knowing its path, your vantage set, and your next move pointed straight at Feathered Canyon.
All right.
Pretty cool.
That was very cool.
Both are idiots.
So, you lean to, if you want, you can process your downtime if you did want to process a short rest.
Yes, please.
If you need it.
I don't know
Or,
about
like crawls out of a backpack. Oh, you guys are terrible.
Wait,
Yeah,
were
and
you
you're
still
you're
hurt from
suddenly
the first fight. I thought you
Pardon?
were hurt from the first fight. First fight we did, because we didn't rest after that.
yeah.
Maybe you were the only one who was not.
Yeah, if anything, Flynn just got worse and then somehow got better all of a sudden, and kind of got hurt finally. I was like, ooh.
Owen got some rest. He's only a bit stressed. I needed my nap. But if we need a short rest, I can...
Yeah. Each process 2 downtime moves. Just describe kind of what you're doing, what it looks like as you take care of yourselves.
So, out of his bag, you see Flynn pull out like extra bits of this armor he has, and he starts sewing it to his almost nearly destroyed armor at this point, thanks to the acidy spit of the creature we fought. And so it's like, I imagine he's got like these like rolled up that are just like replacement arms that he sews on to the main part, and like patches he sews on to cover these bits. I will be repairing armor as one of my things.
Connie's probably actually if we've got excess of, because we had broken off a chunk of the armor from that beast. If there's like excess that other than what like we were going to utilize for something else, maybe patchwork some of that into Connie's armor as a replacement. To like maybe like just like a pauldron here, kind of there. Something simple and rudimentary, but enough to like add some plating.
Oren will so, as a two-pronged thing of clearing some stress and gaining a hope, will look through his books to see if he can find a safe-ish route, he thinks, through the spires, in hopes that he discovers something. Just to get a bit of hope.
Yep, sounds good. You're preparing.
And then also Connie is also gonna try and just the normal like herbalism pouch, grabbing up, making some poultices, and like tending to any like all the scratches and acid burns on my body.
Very nice.
And Flynn will also do some bandages and maybe some stitching on himself after he's done stitching the armor. Do some healing as well.
Well, what is that creature? What is that creature?
Whatever it is, it's just protecting its young. So as long as we don't get between it, we should be fine for now.
Indeed.
Also seemed hungry, so I left some of our rations back behind us to maybe entice it away from our camp.
Is it light or dark at the moment?
I think it was like kind of just twilight. That's what you're able to see, like the burning in there. Just a little dark.
I was wondering, is it possible to see the Colossus or its glow?
Yeah. So, probably before you were able to see it moving toward Feathered Canyon.
Well, that is the thing we're gonna have to deal with.
Can't remember. Is it heading north to Feathered Canyon or east to Feathered Canyon? Like, is it north of us or to the east of us, going towards Feathered Canyon?
So you are here. So basically east, yeah.
Okay. Or is it like east of us and still going east? Because I'm looking at the map now. I'm seeing. So like it's.
Oh yeah. So the Colossus is kind of, by the time you've gotten near the rest, it's probably a little bit northeast, and then it's headed east.
Okay. So we won't be we won't be catching up. We'll be heading it off if we get to it. Like if we full pelt chase it down, it's not like a right behind. It's
the other thing we learned is Baron's people are hurting it that way. They want to try and catch it in the canyon. Is the other thing that we learned.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like.
Could we use that against them? If they if it's caught in the canyon, we could blow the sides of the canyon and hope rubble falls on it.
Yeah, but that could block the river, and that is a major resource to Prior. And
so we don't have to stop it beforehand, because if it gets there, it's definitely going to block the river. Maybe even contaminate it. If that fiery thing is contagious.
I think that's what Baron's plan is. Or at least part of it.
So we're going for it?
I mean, that is our ultimate goal, is to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of getting through what we have to get through to get to it, and then take on it.
There's not going to be an easy way.
No.
Oh.
It's not going to be an easy way.
Well,
There are no easy
have
ways
we-
in life.
have we seen one of Baron's people?
Not here.
We saw a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah, they're hurting
If
it. There's
Possible.
a whole camp and rotation.
If it's possible, we should try and get one of those their cloaks, the ones that seem to make them be ignored by the aberrations. If so, we then can sneak past where we don't have to deal with them, and we can immediately head for the Colossus.
So it sounds like you're proposing a plan of trying to catch some of Baron's people,
Yes,
not heading directly for the Colossus.
unless you have a better way of getting through all of its spawn.
Well,
No,
we
I
could-
wasn't- I was
could
just
do both.
symbolizing your plan since you
Yes.
like these big words.
Yes,
we could do both. They have a camp rotation to herd that thing. If we
fine.
get to the camp on one of their so they rotate and real quick. If remember correctly, their night shift was lower staffed versus like in regards to their like how they shifted. Like they had less people during the night and more people during the day.
Yeah.
Or was it like an equal rotation? Okay. If we find the camp during the day, that'll be that next night's shift of workers, and there'll be less of them. We could possibly take them
But
and
would they
then-
be more tired?
if
Would
we
it
got
make
them.
more-
If we got to them right at the right after they switched,
Yeah.
and if we were fast enough, we could replace them, and then we could just follow behind and impersonate the night shift, at least enough time to get the jump on them, because they won't know we're impersonating them until we go to switch shifts, and if we're quick enough,
I see. That
we
seems
could
quite
we could do
plausible.
some large damage quick and fast.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. We have no way of getting through all of those opponents without those cloaks. I know a bit about them. Well, more than a bit, but even I don't know how to make that many move. And if they have a solution, we might as well steal it.
What do
So,
you think, Flynn? Think we can?
do you
pull
maybe
another-
know
I
one
think-
of Aaron's people?
I think we don't know what we'll be able to do till we try. And it seems like the only plan we currently have. So infiltration first and moving towards the Colossus second.
Yes. I have just one tiny thing about the infiltration. He just sort of gestures at himself. I have not seen many of my kind, and even fewer still. In fact, only 2 actual Emperor Timians. I would stick out like a sore thumb, so I'm gonna have to hide in one of the bags.
Well, if we're wearing a cloak, you would be hidden under the cloak. So,
True.
can you be still?
Yes.
Are we sure that he can be still?
Owen can actually be still. He might talk a lot, and he definitely doesn't know when to shut up.
Can you
but
be
he-
silent?
I think perhaps you're putting the cart before the horse, as they say, because first we have to infiltrate one of these camps and get one of the cloaks. And that therein has its own risks.
Yeah.
Let's not jump to the infiltration at night part till we infiltrate during the day and get the cloak.
True.
Is what I would suggest.
Wait,
True.
I thought we were just stealing the cloaks, then head into the Colossus.
How do you propose how do you propose we steal the cloaks? They're not just they're hanging out in the camps.
I thought like maybe target one of them when they're on their patrols. When they're by the smallest number of them.
But then they'd be aware because they would be down someone during their patrols.
So it seems like the folks who wear the cloaks are the ones who are closest to the Colossus. So we would have to get close to the ones who are near the Colossus who are wearing the clooks to avoid getting attacked by the creatures
that are close to the Colossus.
Okay. Yep. I understand my failure in logic. I mean, even so, I can't really sneak in if they have any idea. I don't blend in.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I mean, as I recall, I saw all different kinds of folks that Baron had hired.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
maybe just to you up a bit, it might not be as obvious.
I will try and look a bit rugged then. He looks around, grabs some dirt, and starts.
Oh no!
Like rubbing
I'm rugged.
It.
I'm so rugged.
He tries to like rug it up his clothing. It clearly looks like someone who's tried to rug up any clothing. It does not look natural. I broke Connie. You okay there, Connie?
No, I'm sorry. I fully remembered an entire like meme conversations. Like, I'm rugged. That's a rugged thing to do. Just like fully stupid conversation. Oh,
He tries
sorry.
to make he does something to his fur to make it look a bit more wild, but for all intents and purposes, no one can tell the difference. Because
no, it's great.
How does this look, Flynn?
I suppose that'll do. We'll probably want to get the farthest camp that's farthest away from the rest. If anything
So what's
goes
the best pair of
sideways, we
eyes?
don't want to face 50, 60, 100 of Aaron's people.
Hey.
Yeah. That sounds like the best plan. And if we do it at the start of the day, it should be the least amount of people in that camp as well, because it'll be their skeleton crew for the night.
Yep.
That are setting up for sleep. And if we're quick and quiet, we can get the jump on them, and maybe no one will ever know. And then from there we can make our next plan.
Put them to sleep. As long as the spell doesn't have a fritz.
That is an option. We could get them asleep quicker, and therefore have more of an opportunity.
You'd be surprised how quiet magic can get. As he makes sparkles. No noise, just light sparkles.
Not me wondering,
That'd
do
be
we
the
have
primary
pillows
plan
in
then,
this
I
world?
guess.
That's our plan. We find the most isolated camp. We ride up to it under the guise of something.
Well, we'll have to ride up to at least a point, but after some point we'd want to come up on foot, so we're not obviously disturbing the ground in a way that is visible, especially if we're coming in during the day. Well, if we're coming in we're coming in early,
or are we infiltrating in?
we're sneaking in. So
Okay.
I would
Yep.
say, I'd say before dawn, ride up as close as we can, and then from foot as day breaks and the shift changes, we take the lower man powered shift who's going to bed for the day.
Okay. Yeah. All right then.
Matt, would you like an official summary of our plan, or did you follow all that?
So I believe, from what I understand, you're leaving just about now because it's still twilight, because it's kind of starting to get there, and trying to get to one of the outer shifts, kind of just after, sounds like after they're switching.
Yeah,
to get one of the active switches. So
Yeah.
so that would be the most awake actually, but they would be
The
be
most
alone.
tired as well.
Yeah. We're wanting
so
to.
you're going to the ones that are going towards the camp then?
Yeah, so we're gonna be going to where we're gonna be getting to the camp after the night shift is going to bed, because that'll be the least amount of people to
Okay.
deal with.
So
To
attacking
Where they're
the
still
camp to take
waking
over.
up,
Got it.
and the ones
Yeah.
that were on watch are
Yeah.
now going to sleep.
yeah,
I mean, Matt, we're not attacking the camp. We are stealthily infiltrating the
infiltrating
camp.
the camp. Yeah,
For
we are
now.
infiltrating the camp.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This will
That's
not
the story
go
we'd like
wrong.
to tell. The story the dice decide to tell is the story the
Yeah.
dice decide to tell.
We're gonna hope that the magic sleep gets them asleep, and if necessary, we can find a pillow or a knapsack that can just be utilized for. What's necessary?
Okay.
I want a bag of devouring.
Oh no! Oh no! That's the worst way to go. Well, no, the worst way is a bagman, but
Bagman?
In
Either way.
that case, coming down from the spires, you ride quickly, and again reviewing your mounts, going fast, trying to get there so that you're there when right after the shift change, as you see them come in and begin to hang their hats up, trying to get the sleep that they need from way off distance, but you obviously must get closer. So, with this, I would say, who wants to lead the sneaking effort, and how do the other two support?
well, we know who's leading, and it's not Oren.
I should probably lead.
Yeah. Flynn will be leading. I'll help with. I'd like to keep watch of keeping an eye on movement to be able to go. Hey, there's someone coming that way. We need to go this way. Like we need directing, seeing anyone who might potentially clock us and either redirecting or stopping us in a way that'll keep our presence unknown.
So I'll take an instinct.
Okay, I'd like to use my Overwatch experience for that. As
Nice.
that is that one hope to utilize or two? I can't remember.
One hope.
One hope. Thank you. Okay, use a hope. Insight roll. Or instinct. Is that what you said?
Instinct. yes.
Instinct.
Yeah, I heard insight because I'm stupid. Okay. So it's already a +1, so make it a +3 because I'm adding 2. And
Can I offer help?
So, what you're doing is you're doing a separate thing. So everyone's doing their reaction rolls right now.
Ah,
We're doing it as a group check, so you two will do something, and that'll determine what is added to my
that is a 13 with hope.
Okay.
or not added to my roll, depending.
can I use administration to know roughly how guard switches should work to assist?
Oh, I like that. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. So you're very trying to inform them. So yeah, give me a knowledge, and then you can spend a hope to get that +2.
Okay, so knowing the guard rotation and watching the guards' visual lines. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
If this oh yeah, this is
20 with fear.
oh no.
Well, reactions don't
Oh, that's
generate
what
hope or
reactions-
fear.
Oh
They don't? Then.
Yep, they don't gain hope or fear.
oh yes.
Right.
Alright, so the most ideal rotational method is, Oren explains.
Perfect. In that case, Flynn, you
We're
can
going
make
full
this
Splinter Cell here.
with a +2 bonus from your friends here.
And if I can, I'd like to use my fast hands, faster judgment to take in all of this information, watch what's going on, and use the land to kind of help us get in there, if that works.
What is that, a +5 for you or something?
+4. So it's +2 for that, +2 for you two, and then the agility is a plus. No finesse.
Okay.
It's a +2. So the finesse or agility check, did you say, Matt?
Finesse.
So is that a +6? Heck yeah.
That is a 20 with fear.
Oh no.
We're gonna get up to the point and then it all falls apart.
All right. In that case, you all are approaching, and I would say,
Sorry, Matt. 18 with fear.
okay.
Oh.
The +2 for finesse was already in there.
All right, Connie, you're the one who's keeping the lookout. And so you've realized that there's one direction that's not really paid attention to. And that's kind of where you're directing your efforts as the three of you sneak in. I'd ask you, what direction is it, and why don't they pay that much attention?
Let me see. Let me look at the map real quick. So we're coming in there. I'd say it's to the south because it's open. So they get they get real lax with it because they think, oh, it's open, so we won't we'll be able to see them someone coming from a mile away, so they're not as vigilant on looking in those directions because it's like, yeah, we'll notice them. It's wide open, but there are still pock marks in the area that we can kind of like sneak into and like hold out for a moment and then come back if they ever look in that direction. But it's so few and far between because they think that no one would think to come from the open. Basically, no one would think to walk through the front door. Why would we watch the front door?
Also, heat waves with the heat distortions.
Yeah, and with heat distortions on top of that, with such a wide open, it's not as.
And if we're coming from the side of light, we could be in the blind spot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where is it night? But yeah.
Yeah.
This is what you all asked for. So that's Orin. I would say there's a bit of nervousness because you recognize the pattern very well of the way that they're doing it. It is that if someone you know very well designed this way of administrating a watch as the most effective. And so I'd go, who is that? And where have you two gone wrong in the past?
Oh no.
Wait, is that Bot Flynn?
Orin.
No, that's you.
Oh, me. Oh,
Yeah. What administrator have you not been?
Just says
good-
something
a
goes
good
bad. It
friend
doesn't say necessarily to me.
Yeah. No, you get clutched
Sorry.
by an old nemesis. Oh no.
I misheard. Owen knows this type of administrative work quite well. It belongs to Henry Cunningham. He is people don't know this, but within the world of administration, it is very cutthroat to the point of unrealistically so. And due to some administrative disagreements, Owen and Henry made a tiny bet where Owen may or may not cheated a tiny bit. He messed up the man's report on delivery through means that do not need to be. But Cunningham caught him, but he could not prove it, and so he was fired. Owen got fired. What makes it worse was Owen wasn't working for the people he got him fired for. It was completely out of a random pettiness.
The red
He
tape
got-
of bureaucracy is paved in blood.
Yeah.
It's called red tape for a reason.
All
Owen
right.
got this man fired.
Sounds like you sent him straight to Baron's door.
Honestly,
Yeah.
this is your fault. If only there was someone to blame.
And
Oh
as-
wait.
Yeah, and as you go through, you realize the way that it's been made, the way that they're recruiting everything is this high level administrator that you've put in here. And Flynn, as you lead everybody and get now closer to here, you're now in the camp, but what you're after, these dust jackets that seem to give this protection, everyone seems to be sleeping in theirs.
There's the fear.
Man, those are gonna smell.
I don't know how you people. Owen whispers this. I don't know how you people stand the smell. It's horrific.
Oh, sorry. Right as I took a sip of something that is
Sorry.
carbonated, you made me laugh.
Sorry.
Sorry. Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, how many are there? Would you say for the skeleton crew that we're trying to not awaken or keep from waking ever again?
I don't think.
I
we
mean,
got
throughout the whole camp, right now, resting, there's probably about 16.
Okay.
folks.
But they're like divided. Like, are they like?
Divided by some teams because there was a shift
Yeah.
changeover.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
each one's about 4. So there's
Guys,
And it's like a communal tent, so there's 4 in the tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a very horrific plan. We have a timer for an explosive.
No. We're trying to be quiet.
Oh yes, quiet.
That would probably alert all of
Everybody.
Baron's people.
Yeah, I mean we'll be long gone and it blows up. What I meant.
We're
How does
headed
that help us
forward
get
into
close?
Baron's people and then to the Colossus Baron's people. The Colossus, they're all grouped
yep.
together.
We need to steal some cooks. Yep.
Can you write this stuff down in one of your books?
And
I
then
feel
just
like
go
we're
back. To
constantly
that.
having this conversation that Baron's people are the guards that are around. They're also the guards that want to kill us.
And then anytime that you think about something, look at the book again.
Who are Baron's men? And why are we?
Why are we
acting
here?
with them?
What are we doing? What is the job?
Owen pulls out a massive book. Colossus opens it and starts scribbling down.
And it's not even like it's not this big book of like a whole bunch of tiny script of things. It's like bold script, so it's easy to read. I'm kidding.
All right, so
Well,
I'm curious.
do they seem to be fully asleep in the tent yet already?
Well, we don't need to break into the tents. We just need to find the cloaks.
They're sleeping in their cloaks.
Are they? Oh.
Yes. Remember, write that down in your book.
That's why I commented they're going to smell because they've been working in them all day. And then they're
I thought you
sleeping
just
when
were
they're
saying
gonna
they
do.
smelled in general. My
I don't
mistake.
listen to Matt's descriptions, guys.
Sorry. Oh wait, I have a sleep. I can get the sleep spell going. Does anyone?
Would that sleep spell point of order, would the sleep spell like put them in a deeper sleep than what they're already in?
They're
also-
completely knocked out. It's
Like
think
they're
of it more
currently-
like you're knocked out with sleeping drugs. That can be
because that could be useful. Second thing, how obvious is the spell? Are we gonna be noticed by you casting a spell?
to Oren,
Like
Essentially,
I'm
has, like-
wondering like mechanics wise, like
Correct. I would say likely. Does the sleep spell cost you any resources?
Hope.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to necessarily benefit you overly much because it's going to be they're kind of already on the effects of it as far as
being asleep.
the way I've
Okay.
set this up. So
Okay.
it's sort of like you'd be spending resources to double up on something.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Now,
Otherwise,
if they
I should
start
do
waking-
it. And if it wasn't resource, I'd be like, yeah, sure, because whatever. But I don't want you to
Now-
waste resources.
Now, if they start waking while we are coming during the jackets,
Right.
that could be useful. So keep it on standby, is what I'd say.
Are the cloaks like ponchos?
They're like dust jackets,
Okay.
Yeah,
dusters. Yeah.
Just needed to make
I
absolutely
love a
certain.
good duster.
All right. So we should find people who are sleeping on their front, so it's easier to just pull off.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll help.
So just a question about the world. Remind me, magic comes from Essentia.
Yes.
Is the way that it works, right?
Mhm.
Well, hopefully these jackets don't have any effect on your magic.
I don't think enchantments, unless purposely designed for, are meant to mess with my essentia.
Well, we've never come across these before, really. So
No.
So we don't know exactly what kind of intent.
it's okay. I'm inventing problems. Let's not worry
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
Yeah,
problems.
Don't stop giving Matt ideas.
let's remove the cloak.
Stop his
Before
job.
help. Matt,
Matt
don't
does
need
not need help. Matt does not. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Listen. That with my bandolier cross. Oh. I'm gonna look so
Is
good.
there one for the size of Oren?
Yeah.
Okay, Oren is like, he would click his knuckles if he was not concerned about the noise as he spots one. And if anyone is looking at him, you see an evil glint in his eye.
Like just precautiously, just grab the nape of his neck. Do this slowly.
Okay. So,
Okay.
what is the strategy? What do you want to do?
Well, I
Okay.
think that.
Bold of you to assume there's actually a strategy.
Damn. We've been made.
Okay, I mean, we find the first guy or gal, first person.
I forget I'm not muted.
Yep.
I think we
We
should find the first
hear
person.
your sarcasm and we love it.
So the first person sleeping on their front, and
Well, so as stated previously, they are communal tents. So there's like groups of tent. There's a tent with a group of people each. So like there's like 4 to each tent, and then like not all of them are in each tent because there's like groups.
is
kinda.
there like a commander's
You said,
tent?
or is there just 4 in this one at the
There's four.
moment?
There's 4 in. For the tents that are occupied, there are 4 people in them.
Okay, and you said there's a total of 16. So like it's just a couple of tents have some people in it, and then there's the rest of them are meandering around the rest of the camp. Is how you'd said it, I believe.
Yeah, like they're on watch. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Fighting the tent with 3 people in it.
They have 4.
They have 4.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
tents
but
have 4 people who are sleeping. Any
Let's
tent-
say like this: there's probably 2 tents with 4 people each, and then there's 8 people on
I
watch.
got that much.
So
I meant it's
half
like,
and half. There's
You said find a tent with 3 people.
there's no
was
tent
like,
with 3 people.
there
There are 4
might
people.
have been a tent that one person is up and about, maybe taking a leak. We go into that guy's tent to get to his 3 comrades, then leg it.
Yeah, but then we risk someone coming in while
Fine, fine.
awake. So let's go to people where they're all asleep and deal with the people who are all asleep.
All right. We found one of the tents. I'm assuming we've got into it. Now, are we all like huddle
This
over
is why this is why I grab you all the time. It's because you just go off half cocked. It's like, wait a minute, no.
I think we should try and take. We should have somebody on watch.
Yep.
The other 2 try and take the coat off the person, so the other person that is nearby could. So one person is kind of trying to take it off. We have another person nearby that can either your spell goes off to try and
Yep.
put them back to sleep, or you butt him with your
Other-
gun and hopefully try to knock him out.
Okay. A 2-pronged approach. Concussion, then magic.
How quiet would a smothering be? Not too
Yeah.
quiet. Never mind.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
if it gets to a fight, the knife is coming out, and we're putting them to sleep an entirely different way. But
Yeah.
trying
But
to,
then keep that from happening, obviously.
Yeah.
and
All
my
right,
thought
so-
is to try and use my roguish light hands to try and remove coats.
Okay. I'll keep watch.
I will be ready for
That makes
sleep.
the most That makes the most sense for me to keep watch.
So that is our plan. We go into a tent with 4 in it, and when we've got somebody watching, and I'm going to try and take a coat off, I guess.
I wish there was like 3 small races with us, so we could be 3 people in a trench coat.
Okay.
But sorry, so off track.
My next character is actually 3 kobolds in a trench coat. So
All right. So I would say of these 4, there's one. Let's see. It's a little. Definitely gives the coats a bit off that you would assume that they would probably be in the lead. They've got like this Ascension, a little pin on them, on the coat. There's another that looks. It's from the way that they're laying, and they've got they're this fungal individual, and they've got 4 revolvers around their belt. I have mycelia that might be able to be useful, and then the other 2 are big. These are 2 giants that have look more like just these big like clubs that have been carved and a little spiked with essentia. So whose jacket are we going for?
you've just given us so much loot to try and choose from.
Let's focus on the.
Hang on.
coats
So
and
can
wear.
we? Should we try to disarm them so their weapons aren't in reach before we do this, in case they?
Yeah,
Ooh.
they're not holding their weapons, are they?
You could.
They're
jam
on them, but they're not holding them in hands. They're not sleeping with their, they're not
With the
nestled against their guns. Yeah.
I
with
think,
the revolvers. You could cause those to jam.
I'm just trying
Yeah?
to take it away from them. Why?
Oh, you
why
can.
are we?
You can. I didn't know. Well,
No,
if
I
they were
like
close
Connie's
enough that-
idea. If you
if-
jam them, they'll go for the gun and fail to. They'll waste time trying
no.
to.
Yeah. Well,
fail
no,
to fire.
no. It was.
I'm
more
sorry,
of
I
thought they were
complicated
all-
it. I'm gonna try and
No,
take the coat off the one guy.
Yeah, my misunderstanding
Since
came from
clearly-
I thought the guns were like on their person as well. If they're next to them, take them.
No, they're on them.
Oh, they
Okay.
are on them.
If they wake up,
Flynn.
they will grab them.
Which person are you trying to take the coat off?
Commander guy. Let's go for the commander guy.
Okay. All right. Now, my understanding here is that Oren's inside
Yes.
and Connie's keep taking watch.
Yep. And I did, in fact, rudimentarily gag Oren so he doesn't talk. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. And my understanding is Oren, your basic thing is you're holding ready to go should
Yep.
they wake up. So
His
it's-
hands are practically like hovering above their heads, or their head, ready to cast slumber.
All right. So then, Flynn, go ahead and give me a finesse.
Since this is technically stealing, do I get the pick and pull rogue ability? Which gives me advantage on to steal items from a target, either through stealth or by force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Yay. I love when abilities get to be used.
You said agility, right?
Nope.
Finesse.
I said finesse.
Finesse. Okay, that's even better.
Saturday afternoon.
It's not
ability.
fear. 12
Yeah.
with hope.
12 plus hope?
12 with hope.
12
Total
plus-
of 12 with hope.
All right. So you get down and you're taking the trying to take the coat, and you just see their lips move almost, you think, as a snore. As Oren, you see them ready to whistle.
Yep, he slaps his hands on him and casts slumber.
Stab him in the throat.
Okay.
That what?
Stab him in the throat.
Okay. So make your roll for slumber.
Yeah, it's not magic. He just punches him in the throat.
No.
What?
Hey,
Oh god.
I'm trying to shut him up, and that
Okay.
will knock him out. All right.
No. That'll
I'm
just
not.
hurt him.
I'm not. I'm casting slumber. I'm not punching him in the throat.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
a monk.
Thank you for clarifying before Matt decided that we fucked it up.
I think we've still messed it up.
Well,
9
we're
with
saving.
fear.
We're saving it.
Okay.
Oh no.
What
Wait,
was fear?
I thought. Wait, is
Okay.
slumber an attack? I thought it was they
Make
rolled.
You still have a
spell
spell casting roll.
Oh yeah. Okay. Damn.
Yeah. So it's still an action roll, which is what the.
Oh no,
the main-
it doesn't use hope. My mistake. But I still need to cast
Okay.
9.
Oh no.
I think the punch in the throat might necessarily now be the necessary next step.
All right. So with that, I've got two activations to process based on how we did that. Because your risk was your risk that being getting 2, and that was what occurred. So they whistle. They go, "Wheat," and immediately the 2 giants wake up as if like trained reactions,
Crap.
grabbing their large clubs.
Maybe you should have grabbed the weapons.
And they immediately go to essentially tackle the 2 of you. First is Orin for 9 against your evasion.
Misses.
How do you get out of the way?
Or as the guy's like barreling towards him, he's gonna jump and sort of pole vault, frog vault him, leapfrog him. You know where like he jumps up, puts his hands on his head, and like leaps over him. So he's on his backside.
Oh, so he's got momentum. Keep going through.
Yeah. To fall on top of the guy he was standing over. The idea doesn't need to do that, but he jumps over him.
All right, the other one going to tackle Flynn with 6.
There's 2 giants, you said?
So Flynn will just kind of spring over to the other side of the cot that this guy is laying on, putting him between him and the giant.
Okay, as you move over, and with that, the fungal immediately stands up. Their mycelium going to all 4 guns and makes an attack against all 3 of you.
Crap. Wait. All 3 of me?
Well,
Oh,
you're at the door keeping watch. But
Oh,
you're
fair
still
enough.
right
Okay,
there.
so okay.
I did that around my screen, so like you could all see me pointing at all of you.
Hmm.
That's the way that works, right?
Yep. No, I saw that. Yeah.
All right, so 8 against
Out of my mind's
Orin,
eye.
14 against Flynn,
Yep, that hits.
and 10 against Connie.
That's
Wait, what was against me? Sorry?
Equals beats or
Yeah,
Which
so it
beats?
hits.
okay.
And then it was
Orin, it was 8 against you, Orin.
8.
What do we
Yeah.
have today?
Okay, that misses too.
alright.
Oh, that's a lot of tens.
We've got Orin, Connie, and Flynn.
Yes.
Orin's the one on the raptor? No?
No.
Orin.
Owen should have a book.
I can't hear him. What?
Owen
Monkey
has a
with
book.
book.
Monkey with book.
Monkey with book.
Small monkey. Yes.
My brain's not working, guys. I am sorry.
It's
No problem.
fine.
I still gotta find a human for this fight.
It's okay. Clearly, neither is ours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay, so I had 2 hits on that, and
Gesundheit.
Bless you.
all right, that is going to be 8 magic damage to each of you.
Who do I want my
And then
hand
meat speak.
today?
Wait, was that's
Okay.
real quick? Actually, I'd like to mark a stress. I forgot. This is a attack made beyond melee. I can mark a stress to roll a d4 and get a bonus to my evasion.
Oh, yep.
All right. Since I wasn't listening, who's wearing what?
So that basically causes the miss because I had just met it. So
Yeah.
Okay. So who's up at who map? Because I was not.
okay,
I
cool.
was getting everything.
So Orin
Uh-huh.
and Flynn are very close. So not close. They're in melee with the human, and also the 2 giants are in melee with Orin and then Flynn, and then the fungal is very close to everybody, and I would say Connie is very close to the group.
How's that?
All right, everyone, that look good? Kind of describing what we see.
Yeah.
I thought I was on the opposite side of the giant, but yeah, that looks fine.
Oh, you want to be over here?
Yeah,
So wait,
because
so you're-
Owen jumped over him to get away from his tackle.
Oh, okay. As,
So
as,
you
as,
got
as, as long
that,
as they're
but
still
you're
very
next
close
to
to the
the-
human, we're
Oh
okay.
yeah, he's still like very close.
Perfect.
It was
Cool.
just he jumped over him
Or
to like
melee rather.
he
Thank you.
vaulted him.
Excellent. Then I pass the spotlight.
Okay, well, just for record keeping, I used an armor slot, and I took 1 hit point of
Nice.
damage.
Oh, perfect. All right. What does it look like for you? I'm going to activate. We do want the visuals.
So I think that Flynn kind of leans just a little bit, so the newly patched part is there, so it's more reinforced. So it just kind of hits his armor, and it slows it down, but it still manages to push through. And so you see a little bit of blood kind of well out onto the armor.
Very good.
And how Connie gets to that miss off is since they're at the door, they see the revolver coming up and they throw the flap of the tent up to obscure where they are and change where they are, so it shoots like over their shoulder through the tent flap.
Nice.
Can I take spotlight?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm assuming our cover is blown.
Pretty blown.
All
That
right.
were 3 loud revolver shots. Yep, I'd say so.
So is the giant over like right next to the guy who was shooting? Actually,
It depends. They're definitely right next to you, and then they're probably possibly right next to that. Is the giant next to the person who's next to the human, or next to the fun girl? So probably not.
No.
They're not right
they're
next to the
not
front row,
right
no.
next to-
well, Owen has a plan. We only need 2 cloaks. He can fit under someone else's. So,
Oh no.
which guy has the biggest cloak? I mean, duster.
Probably either of the Goliaths. since
Yeah,
they're
either giant would have it.
giant. Yeah. Right.
All right. He's gonna cast Slumber on the giant.
All right, roll it.
Come on, Oren. $11 with hope.
11 with hope. Kind of blinks for a second and then shakes their head. And
Oh yeah, I get hope. I got hope for that as well.
and this the fun
That's-
girl will
What are they gonna do, man? What are they gonna do?
you take the fourth gun you can see actually has only Essentia rounds.
Fuck that.
Oh, lovely.
Kill them and take that gun, guys. That sounds fun.
as it's going to fire at Orin, and
Rude.
it impacts Orin's chest and explodes
Ow.
as this flurry of essentia and now magical energy is surrounding you as it puts it back in. And I'll pass the spotlight.
I'll go ahead. Is the commander leader guy still laying down, or was he able to move and get up?
He's not vulnerable, but he might be laying
Okay.
down.
Yeah. So, Flynn is going to go ahead and take a shot at him. That's a 9 with hope.
9.
All right. You fired at the last second. They kick their leg to hit your elbow as it goes into the air. And
Damn it.
We are not having a good time, are we?
Listen, the dice said no.
Yeah, in such a way that we're not in a good spot.
We had a great plan. It was a great plan.
It was.
Okay?
yeah, I think here they're just going to go ahead and fire right back at Flynn. Only for a 4. So I'll
Nice
pass the
miss.
spotlight.
So it's Connie. Well, it doesn't need to be Connie, but
Yeah, no. I'd like to. I'd like to try and disarm one of the shoot their weapon out of their hand. I don't know if I want to reduce the amount of guns the fungal has, or get rid of some of one of the giant's clubs. But I want to shoot. I want to shoot their hand to make them drop it, so they've got to fumble for it for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one of the giants since they're in melee.
This is no longer my turn.
I'm gonna go for I'm gonna try and disarm the giant that is closest to Orin, because Orin's probably the one that is most likely to get squished.
Okay, sounds good.
Rude. Accurate, but rude.
but it's the
Harsh
hardest
but fair.
to hit.
Harsh but fair. Let's see. So I'm gonna, since I've rested, I'm gonna go ahead and use my 3 hope that I have to go into No Mercy
Nice.
to get another +1 to my attack. And then I think that's all. That's all I can do now because I have utilized my hope, all of my hope. But yes, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fire. And we're under the understanding that I'm always using the charging quiver.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and I will fire off my shot.
Charging gun belt. Battlelia.
Yes. Okay, and then it was real quick. Actually, crud. Let me go back to effects. Make sure the +1 is to attack rolls, which let me just make sure. Yes. Okay, it is automatically on there. Just make sure, and then rolling. That is a 20 with hope.
That hits.
Awesome. I'm gonna do.
I like something good.
Yes. Let's see. And then that is a 1d8 plus 4. Rolling.
Rolling.
That is a total of 10 damage. 6 plus 4.
All right, that is major.
Cool.
They drop their club, their hands bleeding. Ugh!
Awesome. Do I only get the 1 attack, right? I don't remember if I had a second. No, I don't. Okay.
You use one roll typically for whatever.
Yep. I was thinking for some reason there was like a second attack option, but I think I'm remembering D&D rules. Okay, so there's that, and then yeah, that's really all I have that I can think of to do at the moment. So
All right. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and spend a fear, and you can see, Kai, you still kind of out of the tent. You look behind you. You can see 3 more of the people on guard now are coming towards you with guns out.
about how
So,
far are they?
Far.
Okay, so we've got some time. Not a lot, but some.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let them know. It's like we've got company coming. We got to be quick.
Yep. Owen will. Should I just go for lethality or still work with trying to put them to sleep?
I think stealth is no longer an option.
Yeah, but the sleep is like an instant knockout until.
Yeah, but we've.
All right.
I think you should do whatever you think Orin would do.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
order.
fair enough. All right. This then is going to be messy, as Owen is going to line up one of the giants to roughly the side of the tent, and he's going to force push him, and hopefully taking the entire tent with him.
Okay.
Cool, our cover's gone.
Kind of was gone when they started whistling.
Yeah.
True,
Make a roll.
but I mean, they weren't going to fire into a tent that they couldn't see into. Now the tent's gone. Now they can fire from a distance.
So we'll just have to see how that plays out.
Yep.
It's still dark.
Yeah, fair.
All right, roll for the force push.
Yep. Force pushing. And roll. I'm not doing good. 10 with hope.
Okay. So
might
you
just
push
go
out
up
already.
to
And this was against.
I believe the giant next to him.
Yeah, the giant. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So, you push this out, and as he looks and readies his stance, it's like the sentia magic that's fueling around you suddenly grabs your hand and pushes it down so that the dust of the ground comes up into your eyes. This makes you roll with fear instead of hope.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I lose that hope then?
Yep, and I get the fear. And
How rude.
with with that, I'm going to activate both giants as they're going to again attempt to grab Flynn and Orin. So Flynn first for 12.
It just misses. Lynn just sort of rolls out of the way.
And only a 6 for Orin.
Owen is stumbling with dust in his eyes, and I imagine the guy just can't predict where Owen is going to stand. And
Full drunken
woofs it.
master. Just
Yep.
Absolutely. I think with that too. The fungal 3 guns shoot out again. Make an attack against each of you. Starting up top, I got 10 against Orin.
Misses. Again,
5
dust in
against
the
Connie.
eyes.
Yep. Dust in the eyes. And 6.
lovely.
This is a battle of incompetence, isn't it? No one has getting anything done.
Yeah. Well, remember, Dagheart's about what you do because of it, not about them messing. So you throw. I like this way where Orin basically throws dust in the eyes of the fungal, so it misses all 3.
He gets the magic, tosses it away from him, and blinds the fungal. Oh, not intending to hit the fungal.
Good job, Orin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I meant to do that.
yeah.
Yep. Spotlight is parties.
I've already been.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take a shot at the guy in the fancier cloak. since he's the one that started this, and well, might as well. Wait, what?
Technically, we started it.
Yeah, well. Listen, you
Victor's
never
right,
admit.
history.
Allegedly, Flynn.
Allegedly.
Yep. We were passing by, and all of a sudden they started shooting.
Exactly. And that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
Got it.
This was our tent, not theirs.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. What are you doing?
Going for a headshot.
Apparently.
Could-
Not against
Can
whom?
we do that?
Against the human.
You got it.
Okay. Sorry. Rolling.
Keep me
Same brain.
rolling.
Not saying much for either one of us, but okay.
Actually, oh wait, no, I don't have the hope to do it. Damn. Maybe next time if I get a roll with hope. Well, wait, did I rolled with hope on that attack earlier, so I should have gained a hope, and I did not. Let me do that real quick. Okay,
That was
how
sweet
much?
of you.
How much hope is required for a joint attack? Is it just the one, or is it
3 hope
Three
for
hope.
tag
a full
team.
3 hope? Okay. And that's 3 hope each.
No, the person
Oh,
spends.
oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, never mind then. Thank you. Rolling for attack. That is a 23 with fear.
Okay, that does hit.
Awesome. Damage. Oh. That is a 7 damage.
Okay, that is major as you hit them in their thigh.
Damn it. I just start adjusting the sights because obviously they're slightly off.
All right. With that, they the one time then get the other one as they are going to back up. So when you're set now, backs up out of the tent, which is a human, and the 2 giants again. This time I'm going to go for Connie and Flynn.
Rude.
That is 8 against Connie
Misses.
and -2 for Flynn.
I didn't know negatives were an option. Oh no.
Does someone like stick their foot out to trip that guy?
Since Connie's in the door, that's a full like. Connie just does like a full like and this like does a full like way too much like just styles on him. Just does like a double flip as he runs past and lands behind them. It's like try again.
Excellent.
I
All
think
right.
Indy kind of ducks back a shoulder as the thing just whiffs by.
Can Owen take spotlight for a second?
There's an action I want to take.
Oh,
I want
okay.
to use Rogue's Hope.
Ooh.
I'm going to
that
spend
sounds
3
fun.
hope. And it gives me a +2 to my evasion.
Oh, nice. How long does that last?
You get a +2 to your evasion until the next time an attack succeeds against you, or otherwise this bonus lasts until your next rest.
Nice. And you already have a high evasion, so that's
So my evasion is now 15,
nice.
and now the dice know.
And now the text, no,
It has been
indeed.
said. You can see the ones that are on their way now are within close range. The tent.
Shit.
How many are there? What are they?
3. Cool. And then spotlight is the parties.
Go ahead, Oren. That's the thing I wanted to do before anything else happened.
Okay. Oren wants to rush past the fungal, and as he's rushing past, sort of jump past him, grab the duster, and try to yank it off him, like in a smooth motion.
Okay.
Like
Give me strength.
I was going with hope for finesse, but yeah, sure.
I have a hard. I just can't envision how that works with finesse
Yeah, it's fine.
or agility. I'm just trying to think because like they've got Dustwood has these long sleeves and they've got their guns out.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the more I think, more like it just has to be strength.
Yeah.
yeah. Can I spend? Is it hope or something where I can use a spell to give myself force to like help yank it away from them?
I mean, unless you have an ability, what I would give you, if you want to do 2 stress, I'll let you use your agility.
I'll take 2 stress.
Because that would just go like with how the impossible acrobatics needed to do this.
Yeah, full
thought
Jackie
was, like,
Chan.
You know, like
Yeah.
those
Jackie Chan,
skilled sleight of hand artists can remove almost anything.
Yeah,
That
I
was
like
my
that.
thought, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm totally cool.
stress.
Just give me stress for it. I'm
Yep.
good.
2 stress, and Owen is just in a
Please work. Please work. That'd be so good.
critical.
Yes.
Amazing. I love that. So you get a stress back.
Yeah.
And mark a hope.
Amazing.
Mark a hope back and mark.
So
mark a
what
stress.
Owens does, if anyone was looking, he's looking around, seeing all of this happening. He rushes at the man. He sort of dives into like down his back, and all you hear is like a poof as his arms get whipped back as the trench coat rolls into a ball, rolling away. It with Owen holding it up.
I think the best. I think honestly, the greatest outcome from this is that no one saw that.
Only the fungal did, and he's out. I imagine baffled by. He's looking down at himself, doesn't know what happened to his duster, as Owen has it. It's like way too big. He's like wearing it somehow in that entire transit, and it's like sleeves over his hands, the thing trailing. If a kid was wearing his dad's t-shirt, he's way too small. I got one!
Huh? What? Oh, cool. Good job.
One duster
What happened?
done.
Just grab another one, we're out of here.
And that was a crit. Okay, so
Yeah.
who would like to go next?
Finally.
I mean, Flynn, which one's yours? Which one do you want, basically?
The human took off. Yeah. to
He's
the
still like
shrine.
right outside the tent, right? Oh, isn't he?
Yeah, they want it to be close. They're close, so about 30 or so feet outside the tent. So the human moved away a little bit.
Yeah, that's why he's over here.
Can I still see him?
You have
Is
to
there
get out
like
of the
a
tent.
flap?
Yeah, flap. Yeah, you can see because they would go through a flap. Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna take a shot at him still.
Let's go.
Man, I wish I had 3 hopes so I could say, like, let's fucking just riddle him with bullets.
That is an 11 with hope.
An 11 with hope. In that case, the 3 who had just come in are busting up in here as they all go to. They each have these small knives. They go to try to stab Flynn.
I'm dying. Oh, yeah.
13 to hit Flynn.
Misses.
That misses.
Says 3 strikes from 3. All 3 arriving at once. How do you get out of the way of the 3 strikes?
I think it's sort of bullet times for Flynn.
Oh, yeah.
He's trained with blades. With the Syndicate, blades are very common, so he's trained with them, and so he's watching the moves and just knows how to parry them, and so they just like slows down for him.
Did you Genji?
And everyone sees that.
Y'all are evil.
Absolutely. And I'll pass the spotlight.
Yukoni.
Flynn, why you gotta always show off? And just lines up another shot at the human all through the whole, like just fully like threading the needle through all of the bodies to the human, because they're who they've damaged the most besides the guy that's right next to us. So, and that one looked like the one that Flynn was eyeballing. So, might as well get where we were after. So, I don't have 2 hope. So, okay, just regular attack. Rolling. 12 with hope.
12 with hope will be a miss.
Damn it!
And everybody heard that.
And with that, they're going to draw. They have this shotgun. They're going to fire back at Connie
Shotgun?
for a crit.
No!
And that is 20 physical damage.
To who?
Ow!
Funny.
Oh.
Well, Rook, I see it coming. Oh, wait, no, it was a strat. It was a crit, so it always hits, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darn.
Yeah, we respect the crit both ways.
Fair
There's a
enough,
lot of
fair
times, like, even if I could spend fear, I won't after a crit because, like,
Uh-huh.
we give the crits the space. So,
Gotcha. Fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna use an arm. I'm gonna take the shoulder for that pauldron that I made from the acid spewer. I'm gonna use an armor slot to reduce that to major damage because that was severe. Ouchie.
I have a question about if crits are always respected. Does that mean if you play like the guardian type and you take it, can you take it if it's a crit?
yeah, you can still spend your armor as normal. Yeah.
Just curiosity.
Yeah. We're just saying to, like, make it miss or whatever.
I know. I
it
was,
is.
just,
Yeah.
I was curious because of the way you said it.
Okay.
Sorry, that was their shot. So,
Yep.
And since they got since that was successful, I get a fear.
Aren't you special?
And
Do
I'll
we
pass
get
the
the spot?
spotlight.
It came out.
Orna's done a rush to the human and like jump at like a flailing ball of cloth, jump at him and cast sleep. Like he jumps at his face.
Let's go.
Slumber. Where's slumber? Slumber. 17 with fear.
Very nice. All right, so with that, they know as you see this one commanding everybody falls down asleep.
You, from everyone else's point of view, it's just a duster has come alive, jumped at this man's head, and he fell over.
I love it. And
Can I shout at the guys, like, come over here, grab his finger, let's go.
yeah, you shout that as these the 3 that arrived are going to move and go to attack Connie.
So rude.
That's a 12.
Hits.
Okay, that's a total of 6.
Minor damage. Let's go. Yeah, I'll just take it for now.
All right,
Fine,
I'll just stab it in, finding flesh as they cut deep, and I'll pass the spotlight.
I think Flynn is gonna because I have a small dagger as my secondary weapon. I'm going to try and stab the person who is just attacking me with a knife.
You got it.
Wait, what happened to the human? Why is he down? I missed
knocked
that.
him out with sleep.
Oh, neat. Awesome.
I
Great.
just jumped and he fell asleep.
Cool.
It's 15 with fear.
15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 with fear. 15 That will
Clean hope.
hit. With hope.
With hope.
That
Oh,
hits.
oh, yes.
It's 5.
All right. In that case,
Because I don't think any of my allies are within melee range of it. Are they?
Of what?
No.
Of ones you're being beat on? No, because there's one over here and one over there.
Okay. Yep. So just 5.
okay. Okay, perfect. 5. There. How do you take out 2 of them?
I think that
Just
quicker than the blades that were swiping at him, his swipe across, cut one like here, and the other
Oh.
just goes up the other side of the neck.
Are the which?
We love symmetry in death.
It's the ones that just arrived.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Let's take you and you.
Sorry, that just
All right, that was with hope. So Spotlight is still the parties.
Still parties?
did they have coats on them, or were they just?
I
Kinda...
have the down guy. We can take his coat and we can like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, once arrived, they don't so much have the coats.
Okay.
Wait, did
The ones
human
that die
have a coat?
quickly don't have coats. Got it. Understood.
Wait, so does the human have a coat or doesn't he?
The
No,
human
that one.
does.
Okay.
The 2 that I just took out don't.
All right.
Obviously, they wouldn't trust their really expensive, really high quality coats to the people who die easy.
Of course.
Listen, you don't give the really cool toys to the cannon fodder. You just don't.
No, you give them red shirts.
Exactly. Or they'll get red shirts eventually.
Did either one of you want to act or?
I was gonna.
I will strip the human of his cloak then, if that's fine with everyone. Do I need a roll for that, or is that just a thing?
I think you can do that. I'm good with it happening.
I mean, he'll wake up. That's fine.
Owen now has 2 coats on top of him, and meet you at the rides, and will force push the ground to make a dust cloud.
Nice.
And he starts rushing towards the his horse scorpion.
No, let's take it this way.
A horse scorpion. Oh, that would have been a really good combination. Oh well.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Connie's
That's the
gonna
point.
I know what you guys are fighting later.
the Goliath that's next to me. They're the ones that I fired upon earlier, so they're hurt. Connie's gonna go ahead and just try and finish them off, and then start bolting. As well. We'll first do a fire off on the on the Goliath, and I'm gonna go ahead and utilize the 2 hope that I've gained from getting hope rolls on my attacks previously to get advantage on this, just to make sure I get a shot off. Advantage roll. That is a 21 with fear.
Okay, that hits.
Cool. It's become my brand. It's like fully like just the barrel is on their face. Okay, and attack and roll. That is 9 damage.
Very nice. That is a major blow in their face. See, part of their jaw just kind of shoots out the side. They are still standing.
Oh wow! What are they feeding you?
Not enough to stick around, I hope.
I think these small guys over here.
Yeah. All right. With that, the human shakes off their head, stands up, aims,
off
and
their head, that
fires
sounds
at
dangerous.
Orin. 6 off the 6 their head. Give her their sleep for 14 against Orin's evasion.
16?
14. So it sounds like a
14.
miss.
That sadly hits.
Oh, that does it. Okay. And
So they're coming towards Orin.
yeah, they're firing their weapons. So that is 8 physical damage.
Ugh! I'm gonna spend an armor slot
It's probably a good idea.
as he quickly puts up a gold and mandrill to stand in front of the bullets, where it slows them down enough to not be as painful as he gets clipped.
You got it. The one that kind of gets shot in the face tries to grab them for -1. And then we got another one trying to grab Flynn for 8.
Roll out of the way again.
Quick question, just to make sure I'm getting rules correct here. The proficiency, is that only added to the attack roll and not the damage?
Efficiency isn't added at all.
It isn't?
No.
For my active weapons proficiency?
It
That
determines the number of damage dice you roll.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was trying to. There were
It's
numbers
like
I was
D&D
trying to.
proficiency.
I was trying to add numbers in for what the damage bonus should be, and I was not understanding. So now I do. Thank you.
Thank you, Bobby.
You're welcome. I
Right.
studied a lot.
Party has a spotlight.
Or I imagine Orn is just running, so, and maybe flinging the occasional ice spike back. So if anyone wants to do something more important than Orn, they can. If not, I'll take it, but it won't be useful.
Right, I'd like to go.
Yeah, so if we're still in the tent, I'd like to cut the back of the tent so we have an exit out the back of the tent.
You can see Orn running off.
I think easy enough. Yeah, you open that up.
And then if that doesn't really count as an action, I'd like to fire at somebody that's between me and Connie getting through this way.
It's probably the giant next to us, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Are we going?
Okay.
Yeah, because Orin went through the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the back would be back this way.
Okay.
So I guess Orn jumped, took the guy's cloak, then ran.
Yeah.
Wherever the horse
Oh,
scorpions
that way
are.
you're going.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
He shouted he'll meet them up at the horses and his scorpion. So whatever
So
people do.
11 with fear.
Is it
Okay.
Connie's turn? Oh no, is it still on you, Flynn?
No, that it depends. That if that's a miss, then it's Matt's.
What was the roll?
11.
It's an 11 with fear.
Okay.
Wait, that's turn.
Yep. All right. That will miss.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And this goes, I was like, Portobello, finish him as
No.
we'll take the attack 3 target. Oh, actually, what's his range? Oh, he can. He's going to go ahead and fire at Orin, Connie, and Flynn.
Rude.
That was rude.
So starting with Orin, I have a 16,
Hits.
a 3 on Connie, and a 17 on Flynn.
17 hits and drops my
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah.
evasion.
No.
Guns ring out, hitting Orin in the back, and Connie right in the chest for, not Connie, Flynn right in the chest for
Wait.
it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I maneuver the giant between us, so he shoots wide.
Yes, I can actually do this. I will spend 3 hope and use Wizard's Hope to reroll Flynn's the attack on Flynn.
You
It
can-
says I can choose to make them reroll, so I don't So I can know the answer beforehand, can't I? Because I'm not imposing disadvantage.
Right. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20? Oh, that didn't help.
Well,
Sorry, Flynn.
That's all right. Thanks for trying.
All right. So 10 damage Orin, 10 damage Flynn.
Ouch. I'll take that. That's quite nasty.
And
I'll
then-
spend an armor slot to reduce that. I'm now out of armor slots. So if I get severe damage, I'm dead.
Well, you better run faster, buddy.
I am.
I'm going straight to hell. It's all good.
Right, that'll be a miss
have-
from the giant, and then I'll go. You can have the spotlight.
Owen would like to take the spotlight, and can I make with force push make a massive dust cloud appear around Owen to give him some cover?
Makes sense. Can make the roll.
Force push. I know it's not called force push, but at this point it's easier to call it force push. 13 with fear.
All right, take the fear.
I do get a hope because of wizard's ability.
Oh, you change it or
No. Every
Okay.
time I have like something called strange patterns. Whenever I get a certain dice number
Gotcha.
on my dice, I get one hope, or I can remove one stress.
All right, the dust tier rises up all around Orin, blocking them from sight. I mean, Flynn, back one from sight. Apologize.
I think you guys should just disengage and start legging it.
yeah. So I'm gonna move around the giant to line him up with the fungrel.
Okay. That was with
for-
fear, I think,
Wait,
right?
I'm confused. That was with fear.
Yeah, it was with fear.
Oh.
We'll come
Oh,
back to
darn.
you.
It's all good. But what we will do is 3 more enforcements arrive.
Dear
Crap.
Lord. Y'all about to die.
And I'll spend
Nah,
a
no, we're fine.
fear to activate them.
One.
And this is going to be all 4 of them ganging up on
You said 3 and
Connie.
not 4. Now is it
But there was one left of the other reinforcements.
Oh.
So I can activate them as a group. That's only a 7.
Misses.
All right. Now spotlight is yours.
Cool.
Go ahead,
All
Con.
right. Cool. I'm gonna fire off on the giant again. I was gonna try and like get it to because they're within melee of the fungal. I was hoping to like if I killed him, like he'd fall back onto the fungal and cause some issues. But I'll just now I'm kind of surrounded, so I'm just gonna kill him and try and take his coat and then get out. So I'm gonna go for one more attack.
Got it.
That's a 20 with hope.
That hits.
Awesome. Let's see. Roll. That's 7 more damage.
Nice. That is major.
Man, I just keep hitting for major with this guy. Let's go. Is he still standing?
Yeah, to sput out blood to a knee and then stand back up.
Can I just, with how like damaged he is, can I just try and get the jacket off of him? And then, Bolt. or that be an
What is this
action?
manhandle I'm at?
It's an action, but you can go
Okay.
ahead and roll strength if you want.
Okay. Rolling strength. 17 with hope.
17 with hope. You're able to yank the jacket off.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Caprine Leap to get over and around the enemies around me and start and get well. Actually, how bad off does Flynn look, and does he need a second person to help get him out?
Just go.
Just go?
I'll get out.
You'll get out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
If we start moving, then we'll start.
Yeah.
We can all
Flynn. We're
start
going,
moving.
and then I'll get out with I'll get us all the way to close range from all of them.
Sounds like a plan. I think that was with hope, right? So spotlight
Yes.
to the parties.
Yep. So, yeah, Flynn's gonna start making his way out too,
Nice.
making his way through.
Making my way.
Making my way.
Take my way downtown. Making my
Walk
way
in fast.
downtown.
All right, Flint, you said just running.
Yeah,
think
we're
that-
we're yeah we're
Yeah.
making our way back to the.
All right, you
No,
can do
wait.
an agility to try to get to far.
Okay.
So that's Flynn going, right?
It's a 16 with hope.
Nah.
Very nice. All right. You so far running well.
He's got really long legs. That's all. Not good.
Long legs.
I will spend
No.
a fear for
I
the
said
fun girl
no.
to fire after Flynn
Our department said no.
for
He
14.
doesn't listen to me, guys.
That hits.
13 hits.
That is 7 magical. As I'll
Are you
pass
still up?
spotlight back. And tell me how that looks.
So I think Flynn takes that in the back and the shoulder. The only part of his armor that was still okay. And then I do take another hit point. As blood kind of splat, it kind of just comes out of it.
Is it still us? Were you just using a fear to get a shot off?
Yeah, so spotlight's back to y'all.
Connie, noticing that, will just do a quick turnaround and take a shot at the person who got Flynn, and just like try and basically just like, okay, cool, we're doing this. Like, you shot my friend, I shoot you. Like, so, rolling 19 with fear.
That hits.
Okay. I wish that wasn't fear, because now it's your turn.
Mhm.
That is 11 damage.
One day we'll have like a great time of just rolling hope after hope after hope.
Honestly.
All right, that is severe against the fun girl. And that the 4 of the reinforcements are going to go on, just try to keep stabbing Connie. Connie, that's a 14.
That hits.
That is 8 damage.
They're just chasing
Ouch.
after Connie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a armor slot to take no damage. Oh well, no, take minor damage, I should say.
Nice.
No, not you.
Yep.
Dude.
You reposition that so the blades just go off of the hide. And who'd like to go next?
On hearing gunfire and stuff, if the dust cloud is still up, he's just gonna hope they're doing good, and we'll spend 2 hope to clear a hit point off him.
Very nice.
As
Your breath healing a little bit.
small monkeys climb around him and start just knitting back up any injuries and clothing, so he looks prim and proper once again.
Perfect.
Like nothing ever happened. Almost nothing. Still a bit bruised. But I don't think I have to roll for that, so
Yep, whoever likes to go next.
anyone else?
Yeah. So I see all these folks mixed up with Connie. I'd like to use the full blow charge ability since I'm now in far range. So I'm going to run from far range. And if I succeed on an agility roll, I can mark a stress and deal 1d12 physical damage to all targets within melee range.
Nice.
Nice.
So here goes that agility roll.
When stealth is no longer the option for the rogue.
Oh, nice. That's a 19 with hope.
Heck yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
D12. That is it. 5 damage.
I can't wait to hear what the thing has a summary for us for.
Okay, and who did you aim at? I'm sorry.
So it's
All of
this will
them.
be all 4 of the people around.
Okay,
Fine.
yeah. All right, narrate how you down all 4 in that one move.
So yeah, Flynn comes through, and the horns never seemed that prominent, but as he comes through, he slices through people's necks almost as sharp as he did the blades that he took down the other person with. Just charges in, and each side just cuts, one guy on each side. So 2 guys just running through.
We all know that's creepy, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
creepy's cool. design.
Connie finds it endearing.
Owen doesn't see it.
All right, and then
Yeah, the downside to a dust cloud right on top of you, it blinds you as well.
Yeah.
what would y'all like to do?
I'm assuming Owen is just gonna now spend all his time running towards Horse, the scorpion.
The Fungrel's the only one that has ranged weapons now, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, probably Connie will probably take one last shot at the Fungrel to hope, like, if they're down and not shooting at us anymore, then we've got a clear array of running, because they won't be able to slow us down with any ranged attacks. They'll have to chase us down, and if we get to our rides, then we're done. They're not going to they're less likely to continue chasing us.
Sounds like
So.
a plan.
All right. Gonna go for center mass of a Fungrel. That's a 20 with hope.
That hits.
Let's go.
So many spore-related jokes you could have just made. I'm disappointed.
You're right. I could have. Oh yeah, no, I'm taking out its mycelium.
There you go.
Thank you. That's 7 damage.
All right, 7. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Honestly, I saw that. I saw the Essentia revolver, and I'd like to shoot it in a way where it activates
Rounds?
the rounds in it. Like I'll shoot it right where it'll start like cause a chain reaction for the Essentia rounds to go off, and it just like in a just a firecracker of Essentia and explosive and bullets just explodes in its hand and into its body, because yeah, and it just like rips it, like just fully into shreds.
Absolutely. With that shredded, everyone kind of takes a little step back. The giants look, and as you all begin running out of the direction, you see them begin to regroup, maybe getting ready to hunt, but you are away from the encounter.
Yay!
Woo!
With that, we will end for today.
Oh wow, it's already that time.